welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. Her squad 1-0 following the Week 1 victory. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in Week 2. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows for his team to win.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Once again, it's Achane. The ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion, on 3rd and 1.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Inside the 35. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Miami. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Buffalo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run the sneak, trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That
is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kick is good.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's Cook. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running. The ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Design run here for Allen. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Allen now on 2nd down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down. And time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-10 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll take it on in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. His kick is good, and the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught left side by Waddle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Speed left, speed left. Hey!
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's to Waddle again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's H.N. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Defense. Still 2nd down.
Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. H.N. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Run with Cook. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the 1st half, it hasn't worked.
On the quick, right?
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.N. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the 1st play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ow, the cut. Tony, hey.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Under. Out to the right. Oh, boy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
The Bills' 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, south.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Cook. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. What? Buggy.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Allen out wide to Achane. Stroud trying to rally the troops and get them to the line quickly.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he will score! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. It is 2nd and 6. throw once more. Here's Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, uno. South.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
What 18? What's up?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will extend this third-quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Get him!
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Play action. It's Allen. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. We'll go play action here with Allen.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award.
Under. Oh, boy.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a third.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunity. Opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter.
Oh, bro.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Already.
They'll run with Achane. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Dolphins are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They're need a point in a big way as they set out on first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On second down, Cook. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one complete, right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 3rd and long. They bring their tight end right. Now Allen facing. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Will Anderson. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Allen gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this complete to Worthy. It's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
11.
On second down, Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown tonight. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the end. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's... to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find... yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 18.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's thrown right side, but in control. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the gun here, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Will Anderson, he is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game.
Go get him, go get him, go get him. 319.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Look out.
In motion, Shakir.
Look out.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and
Round
10
80.
at the 39-yard line.
Look out.
Here's Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Will Anderson, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Allen now on 2nd down. Aside that open man is Knox. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the veteran Deion Dawkins. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken. Down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
And in motion is Coleman. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and a long way to go. From the gun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
37 yards. First down, Miami.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Oh, hey. 18. Hey, south.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds. Remaining on the clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Black 40. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. What a big play for the special teams unit, Greg. They get the block and the score. A big swing that starts with getting to the kicker.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. And anytime you draw up a successful punt block rush, it starts with identifying the breakdown of the protection unit. In this case, they found that weak link. They were able to exploit it. It leads not only to the block, but to the touchdown.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance while do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. I made this diamond plating, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start up. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me shovel, man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First she loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the My little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And this palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. A couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Zombie Nation.